Councillor David Topping, could you talk to us about the performance of Cheshire East Council with regard to repairing its potholes and how much has been spent, and why has the council given it such a priority?
Well, 3 years ago we were in a desperate state. We'd had 15 years of neglect and lack of investment in the highways. There were potholes all over the place. We were getting claims from motorists about damaged cars. We had to do something. And what we did, we got £23 million that we'd secured for the highways, and this was invested over 2.5 years to ensure that in fact that we were able to deal with the desperate situation we were faced with.
So after all this work that's been done, how would you describe the state of the roads in Cheshire East?
Certainly one of the best in the northwest, if not the country. We have dealt with them right the way through, the potholes in particular. I can say very honestly, at the moment, there isn't a pothole that we've been made aware of that has not been repaired or is about to be repaired. The Cllr Dave scheme that we introduced 2 years ago was fantastic. We had a great response. Basically, it was to tell the residents, don't tell your next door neighbour about a pothole, don't tell the man who's cutting your hair or the woman who's cutting your hair, don't tell the lady in the supermarket, tell us and we can do something about it. The response was fantastic, and we've repaired over the last 2.5 years about 100,000 potholes. That's not to say there are no potholes out there at the moment, of course there are, but we want to know about them. We do our own inspections, that's paramount, but in fact we still have potholes which are being formed all the time, particularly in the cold weather. Tell us about them. You can either ring up and tell us online, and we'll get you the number. In fact, it will be shown on the screen, or you can tell us on the web. And in fact, there's a very easy formula to follow where there's a little red flag, and you drag that flag to exactly where the pothole is on the map. We will then respond to you by email and give you a reference number. That pothole will be done very, very quickly, I can promise you.
Finally, there has been a striking fall-off in the amount of compensation claims that the council has had to pay out. How do you respond to that?
Yeah, there's been an amazing fall-off in claims. In fact, I think it's about 99% drop in claims. Now, that's significant. That's evidence that what we're doing is actually working. We're making the roads safer, and that is the paramount thing that we're doing. It's about safety on the roads. It's not about saving money or anything like that. It's about safety for the residents and visitors and the businesses, and that's what we're about, and that's what we're doing. That's our priority.